Ryan Coogler had an appearance on Club Shay Shay this past week, where Shannon Sharp not only threw his hat in the ring to try to be recasted, but directly, he ain't say, I want to be the next Black Panther. He ain't say, I want to be Toussaint. He didn't say, please, Ryan, make me the to Junior, make me to Son. He said, I want to throw my hat in to be the next T'Challa.
I saw something, and it seems like I forget the two brothers, but it's two brothers, Ocho, and one of them might be cast. I want to throw my hat in for T'Challa. You know, I want to throw my hat in. I'm just throwing.
Hold on, man. Hold on. What you doing?
Hey, Ryan, I want to throw my hat into me.
Hey, man, get it in there. Hey, man, we can talk about it, man. Hey.
How you gonna take Mastilo? Can I get my role first in Creed?
Behind the cape. Now, imagine my surprise where I did not see Ryan Coogler buckle over in tears. I didn't see this man cry or hold on, bro. Chat with T'Challa, bro. I didn't see him do none of that. Said, yeah, Aldous Hodge can play him. Oh, I said, can he? I said, throw your name in there, Unc. Oh, that's okay. Oh, hold on, man. What happened to My Truth? And we couldn't see nobody else do it. That's Chadwick forever. What? Hold on, bro. We got communications coming out of both sides. What's going on? What's going on?
Bless his soul. He is going to be in a pickle for the next 3-4 weeks because it's not the first time it's going to come up. So I hope he's prepared. I hope he's prepared. I still think he's sticking to his guns. And I think with Shannon, I think he asked it so in jest, like the conversation was such a funny type thing that Ryan Coogler couldn't even really like answer it seriously. But when he brought up Aldous Hodge, he was like, skirt. He made watches though. He made
he make watches. I was like, man.
And because Shannon and Ocho are not like so plugged in, they didn't bring it back to him. They just kind of let him divert it. Like, for real?
Get off of it. Right. Yeah. I think you're right. The more the interviews continue, the more people will start to zero in on that. So I think you're right on that. But even though Shannon and Ocho aren't tapped in MCU wise like that, the fact that he still had T'Challa at the top of his tongue and not just the IP of Black Panther.
Right.
That goes a long way to kind of pushing my idea out there that it is not so amenable to just put anybody in that spot and then have people show up to the degree that you need it to.
Right.
And so I guess we can handle the second part of this scoop, which is that along with this appearance on Club Shay Shay, Jeff Snyder was reporting that there was an offer to an actor out there, a certain actor that has already been cast as a superhero. So like my head went to Damson first, but then I wouldn't think Jeff Snyder would be counting Children of the Blood and Bone as a superhero project. So I'm like, well, who the hell could he be talking about? Who's he? I already took a superhero. Is he talking about Aldous? Like, I know Aldous wouldn't have turned that down. Or at least probably would have been in discussions we're trying to get T'Challa.
Right.
But who did he offer it to? And then I thought about your scoop from like a month ago. And I was like, well, there's no way. Like, I mean, Lil Noel is right here, and you know, Aaron Pierre is a few shades off. There's no way that he can just morph.
Wasn't my scoop. It was my time to shine. That was my time to shine. That one,
right. And I'm like, there's no way, fam. They really offered Aaron Pierre to grow up and be to Son. Like they don't give a shit about us, y'all. They don't give a shit about us, about our opinions, about our representation. They really don't care. They don't care.
And this is why every time we get on this topic, it's so layered. It's so many layers with this, because when My Time to Shine said it and everybody was like, never, I'm like, y'all have no idea how Disney works. Y'all have no idea how the Russos are thinking. I think I'm gonna keep saying this. I think this is completely different from what Ryan Coogler is doing, and I think there's missing pieces from what information Jeff is getting. Yes, I could see the Russo saying, if we're gonna do a variant, or which I don't believe this. I do not believe they're about to do a
variant to
variant
child.
son.
Why so convoluted? If we already getting a variant, why we can't just leave that variant a different version? Like, I don't want the variant, I want T'Challa back. But if you're gonna do a variant, why would you do a variant of the derivative character?
I don't see that. What I can see, because you're dealing with different levels of this. So when they're sitting down in the room and they're looking like, okay, we did have Aaron Pierre in these two projects. We got to get him back some kind of way. Hey, are y'all doing a Black Panther in sequel? Yeah, we are doing it. What do you think about Aaron Pierre? Maybe let's throw his name down. Is Ryan Coogler in that room? No.
But hold on. Somebody, was that you that said that you thought maybe Ryan were we okay with it?
No, I misspoke. I said Ryan would not. I went back in and fixed it. I'm like, no, Ryan Coogler would.
I was about to say, because look, man, I could take a lot of things from Ryan Coogler, but a chocolate kid growing up to be 5 shades lighter than what he's supposed to be. Like, fam, what are we playing here? What game is this?
But once again, do not discount it, because if you look at, well, I guess his mom is light skinned. I'm gonna say, if you look at the Jon Stewart casting and look at who his father, the shades of his father,
he wasn't that off though. He wasn't that far off. That was like a mocha and apricot together. This would have been like it would have been, I couldn't even.
I had to think whatchamacallit's his mom, so she's fair skinned.
Nicole Parker, right?
Nicole Ari Parker.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This Black Panther, we'll start hearing stuff a lot sooner.
Okay.
As when Sinners ends. Do I believe they asked him? Yes. Yes.
Why, man? What? Well, you know what?
Yes, I believe it.
Yeah, I can see
yes.
it. I can see it.
Do I think Aaron Pierre's name is ringing around Disney because y'all let him walk from Blade, which is another topic? Yes.
So who was he supposed to play in Blade?
He was gonna be the villain. Before they reworked it and brought in the girl, he was gonna be the villain. He was gonna.
Okay. You know what character they were gonna have him play?
He definitely was cast as the villain, though. Oh, I was so excited to see that. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great.
It would have been a very good dynamic. Good dynamic.
Look, it really depends on what this story is. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing in Secret Wars. I don't know. How old is T'Challa gonna be? Is he gonna be 15, 16, or is he gonna be 19, 20 by the time we get to Black Panther 3?
How many years did we jump in between Wakanda Forever and Secret Wars?
Once again, we don't know what's gonna happen after Secret Wars. We don't know.
5 years old.
We don't know. We finna start dealing with time, different universes. What's gonna be the new world after Secret Wars is over? Yeah. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Pull up Stamina's thing. Sure. No. So Aaron Pierre had the role first. It was the first iteration of the story. Aaron Pierre left. They brought in Mia Goth, and yeah,
rest was it.
That's when you start running into, from what I heard, a lot of issues with the writers and barriers being put between Ali and the writers so they can formulate a story. That's really where a lot of this stuff is coming from. There's barriers being set up.
You come to me in a script that only got 2 fight scenes and I'm supposed to be handing off the mantle to my daughter in one of them. I'm going to be in that writer's room too. I'm going to be in that writer's room too. I'm going to see what's going on. Because clearly, I think we're on the wrong page. I think we're not. we're not seeing eye to eye at all.
Yep. And I think that was the first iteration. That was the iteration where Aaron Pierre was going to be in it, and he was going to have the daughter. And that's when they sent those writers out. They brought Bo in. There was situations with that, but yeah, Aaron Pierre as T'Challa Jr. or T'Challa is crazy. Could I see an offer being sent? Yes.
Jesus.
When Ryan Coogler hears about the offer, he's probably like, wait, hold on.
Exactly like that. That's exactly what he gonna do. Wait, bro. Hey, bro. I didn't say that was cool, bro. I didn't.
He a cool actor, but I don't know. I don't know,
bro. I don't know about bro. This is a good point, Will T, because we still haven't got a full fleshed out series, movie, even explanation as to what the world was like during that 5-year blip. So, like, I just don't think that they want to keep creating pockets in time where they're just going to ignore it altogether. They don't seem to have any type of intentions on going back to the 5-year blip and actually creating a series around that. So, I wouldn't expect them to take another large jump. Or let me stop saying what I expect them to do. Let me stop saying what I expect them to do. I would not do that. It wouldn't make a lot of sense for me to do that, but they do what they do.
I don't know. I don't know where we're gonna be after Secret Wars. I don't know.
What do you think about the rumor that Blade has been canceled?
I don't know about that one either. That's why when was it Cornelius? Somebody tagged me in and was like, when we're gonna do a video. I don't know. I want to sit on that a little bit. Unless Mahershala is out, I can't see them shelving it. If Mahershala's like, I'm done, y'all playing with me, then yeah. But the last I heard, he's still very committed to doing this. They just cannot get this story together. Blue said Blade is dead. I think it'll be post Secret Wars, but we'll find out. Comic-Con's coming. Jurassic Park is coming.
Embarrassing. That's so
Jurassic Park. This is the bad thing about the internet now. We have the ability to have so much control that people are now are about to start questioning Ryan Coogler for Black Panther, which in the past they probably wouldn't have. They're about to start questioning Mahershala for Blade. So we're going to start getting answers to a lot of this stuff soon.
Can't wait. All right, y'all.
I hope it's not canceled. I really want a Blade movie.
I mean, I want a Blade movie too. But I said this when they cast them. Well, I didn't say it when they cast him because they cast him in 2019. I was expecting us to have a Blade follow-up by now. But I did say it along the process at some point, maybe like a year or two into the development. Like, all right, well, we're moving kind of slow. And my boy in his late 50s, as it is, at this rate, the man's gonna be 60 years old when y'all get the film out. I think y'all should probably make some haste and push this to the forward. And even though we got certain communications that made it feel like that along the way, it is just falling completely to the wayside. I don't think you can blame that type of stalling all on one person not liking what he hears, right? There's more to it than just that. That keeps a movie from getting off the ground. So
right. And it's not like he's busy.
Right.
It's not like he's busy.
Shot Jurassic Park is done, comes out in July. Whole time he waiting on Blade to start shooting. Went and shot a whole nother movie.
Yep.
So
me and my homeboy was talking about the post-Oscar drop-off for Black actors. Like, you think after you get an Oscar, you shoot up? He's not had a movie on the big screen, I think, since then.
Moonlight.
Jurassic is going to be the first one.
Since Moonlight?
Think about it. What has he been? No, Blade was supposed to be it. Mahershala hasn't had. He's had stuff on Netflix. He's had TV shows. But think about it.
On True Detective, you're right. That's where I was thinking. I was like, I just saw him on something. He was in True Detective.
He has not been on the big screen since then. That's crazy.
That is nuts. Since Green Book, it wasn't Moonlight. It was Green Book. So he had Moonlight first, and then a few years later, it was Green Book. But yeah, since then, you're right.
Jurassic will be the first. It was supposed to be Blade. So,
damn. That makes me feel a kind of way because they basically just had this man on ice for like half a decade. It's crazy.
Or is he on ice? Because like I said, he hasn't done anything else, and that sounds more so by choice.
Well,
I don't think he's
what they have
stuff down.
Would they have gotten to this Jurassic World movie sooner if he hadn't started with Blade? Last Jurassic World movie was in 2021. So, I mean, he's had quite a few years to get to that if it was a priority. Now, what I'm thinking was happened was when they delayed Blade for like the second or third time, he was probably like, all right, well, I got the time now.
Right.
I got the time now. Let's go ahead and shoot. But I mean, that had to. I don't see anything on Scarlett Johansson's schedule that would have been holding it up. I don't even know who the male lead of that movie is. So I know his schedule wasn't holding it up. If anybody was holding up Jurassic Park's production, it was Mahershala.
Right.
I think that's it. That's it for Behind the Cape, y'all. Give us your takes on Behind the Cape. Tell us what you thought. Like, share, subscribe. Follow Tina at She Dreads Me on Twitter and YouTube. And come back to us next Thursday. I'm all over the place. Next Sunday for another Behind the Cape segment.